Clive Nyapokoto only has 36 square meters of land to grow food for his community, so he's had to be creative. The worms he collects feed his fish. The plants clean the water using nutrients excreted by the fish. Clean water is then circulated back for the fish to use. Clive says growing crops on top of each other, vertical gardening, saves space.
Plants do not need soil to grow, but they need nutrients to grow. That's why you see soil-based farmers, or those who farm in a soil-based system, they put additional fertilizers, additional manure. The nutrients coming from the fish water are already dissolved, and hence they are just going to those artificial grow beds where our plants are. The plants are taking those already dissolved nutrients for their growth.
Farmers say the system monitors pH levels and nutrients in the water and uses 90% less water. It's a relatively new way of doing things in some countries in southern Africa. But as cities become more populated, many here say alternative ways of growing food is necessary. Mbare is the oldest of Harare's overcrowded townships. Low wages and company closures over the years have forced poor families to try urban farming to supplement their incomes. But finding the space to grow crops can be extremely difficult. Other farmers use hydroponics. They grow vegetables using only water. They have come up with creative ways to grow food in the city where space is limited. They call this sustainable home gardening.
Because remember, a tomato plant, for example, in its lifetime only uses 10 liters of water. But on average, when we're spraying the water and we're doing all that stuff, we're using more than 10 liters. But yet in its lifetime, and these plants are indeterminate varieties of tomatoes that will take 9 months to give you fruit. Now in 9 months, if you have to just top up a couple of liters of water, it's okay.
Zimbabwe is an agricultural country with some of the best soils in southern Africa. Working on the land has been a way of life for generations. Aquaponics and hydroponics are a relatively new way of growing food here, now being taught in some public schools, colleges and universities. But like other countries in the region, Zimbabwe is prone to drought. Last year was particularly bad. A new generation of farmers are learning this could be the future for sustainable urban farming. Haru, Mutasa, Jazeera, Harare.